Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're checking out 5 of the most exciting Toyota cars for 2026. And first up, we've got the all-new Toyota Camry. This sedan has been completely reimagined with a bold new design, upgraded tech, and impressive hybrid performance. Let's take a closer look at what makes the 2026 Camry stand out from the rest. At first glance, the 2026 Camry commands more attention than ever before. Toyota has taken a sportier and more aggressive approach to its design. The front fascia is sharp and modern, with a wide grille that stretches low across the bumper. Slim LED headlights give it a piercing look, and the sculpted lines running along the sides add a sense of motion even when the car is parked. Depending on the trim, you get 17 to 19-inch alloy wheels, and higher trims feature a blacked-out roof and integrated spoiler that really push the Camry's design into a more premium space. Now stepping inside, the 2026 Camry is all about comfort and tech. The cabin layout has been updated with more premium materials, soft-touch surfaces, ambient lighting, and a cleaner, more upscale dashboard. Right in the center, there's a new 12.3-inch infotainment touchscreen on most trims, with wireless, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard. Toyota's new infotainment system is more responsive and easier to use, and the digital instrument cluster adds a modern touch. The seats have been redesigned for better comfort and support. Higher trims come with heated and ventilated front seats, and even heated rear seats are available. There's plenty of legroom in both rows, and the cabin is quiet thanks to improved insulation. The panoramic sunroof available on upper trims adds an airy feel to the interior. Under the hood, Toyota is shifting the Camry lineup entirely to hybrid powertrains in 2026. The standard model now features a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder engine paired with an electric motor, producing around 225 horsepower in front-wheel drive models and slightly more in the all-wheel drive versions. There's also a more performance-oriented hybrid setup in the sport trims that pushes closer to 250 horsepower. The throttle response is surprisingly quick for a hybrid, and Toyota has done a great job tuning the suspension for a balanced ride. Fuel economy is a standout, with estimates ranging from 46 to 53 miles per gallon depending on the configuration. As for pricing, the 2026 Camry starts around $29,000 for the base LE hybrid and climbs to about $38,000 for the fully loaded XSE model. Given the level of refinement, tech, and efficiency packed in here, it's a solid value for anyone looking for a reliable mid-size sedan that doesn't compromise on style or features. Next up in our list of standout 2026 Toyota models is the refreshed Toyota Highlander. This mid-size SUV has always been a favorite for families, and the 2026 version builds on that legacy with bold styling, upgraded tech, and a more refined hybrid powertrain across the board. From the outside, the new Highlander looks more muscular and assertive than ever. The front end has been completely redesigned with a larger grille, new signature LED headlights, and sharper bumper detailing. The sculpted hood and flared wheel arches give it a more rugged SUV stance, while maintaining that clean, modern Toyota look. Depending on the trim, you'll find 18 to 20-inch wheels and sleek roof rails that add both utility and style. Around back, the changes continue with slimmer LED taillights, a sportier rear spoiler, and a wider bumper that enhances its presence. Even the tailgate has been refined for smoother operation, especially with the hands-free feature available on higher trims. The overall look is tougher, sleeker, and more upscale, something that's sure to appeal to both families and adventure seekers alike. Inside, the 2026 Highlander focuses on space, comfort, and connectivity. The cabin feels roomier thanks to improved seat configurations and a more open layout. Toyota has upgraded the materials across the board with soft touch panels, contrast stitching, and real metallic accents depending on trim. The centerpiece is the new 12.3-inch touchscreen, now standard on most models, paired with a fully digital instrument cluster. wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and an upgraded JBL sound system make the in-car tech experience feel premium. Seating for 7 or 8 passengers is available, with second-row captain's chairs or a bench, and both rows now offer available heating and ventilation. There's more legroom in the second and third rows, and the power-folding third row makes expanding cargo space quick and easy. You'll also find plenty of storage cubbies, USB-C ports in every row, and an available panoramic glass roof that fills the cabin with natural light. When it comes to performance, Toyota has streamlined the Highlander lineup to focus on hybrid power. Every 2026 model is now equipped with a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder hybrid engine paired with electric motors, offering a combined output of around 245 horsepower. It's not only smooth and quiet, but also impressively efficient for a vehicle this size, with EPA estimates landing around 36 mpg combined. All-wheel drive is available on most trims. Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 is standard across all trims, delivering features like lane keeping assist, full-speed adaptive cruise control, pre-collision braking with pedestrian detection, and road sign assist. Higher trims also include a surround view camera system, rear cross-traffic braking, and a digital rear-view mirror. Pricing for the 2026 Highlander starts at around $40,000 for the base hybrid LE and goes up to roughly $52,000 for the top platinum trim with all the bells and whistles. That's 2 down. Let's keep things rolling with the third exciting Toyota model for 2026. Third on our list is the 2026 Toyota RAV4, a compact SUV that has consistently been a top seller for Toyota, and for good reason. From the outside, the RAV4 carries a more refined yet sporty look. The front grille has been updated with a slimmer, more angular shape, paired with new LED headlight designs that give the front end a sleeker, more focused expression. Toyota has also added new paint colors and wheel options across the trim levels, with sizes ranging from 17 to 19 inches. Black accents, functional roof rails, and a slightly more aerodynamic body help the RAV4 look fresh without straying too far from its rugged roots. The rear of the 2026 RAV4 features updated taillights with a modern LED signature and a re-sculpted tailgate that adds a bit more edge to its design. Sport trims get a more aggressive rear diffuser and dual exhaust tips, while the XSE and Limited trims bring chrome accents for a more upscale feel. Overall, it's a subtle evolution, but one that keeps the RAV4 looking current and competitive. Inside, Toyota has given the RAV4's cabin a nice tech and materials upgrade. There's now a standard 8-inch touchscreen on base models, with a larger 12.3-inch unit available on higher trims. The infotainment system has been improved with faster responses, a cleaner interface, and of course, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. There's also a fully digital gauge cluster on mid and upper trims, along with optional features like a head-up display, wireless charging, and a premium JBL. Under the hood, Toyota continues to offer a mix of powertrains, but the focus in 2026 is clearly on hybrid performance. The standard hybrid model combines a 2.5-liter 4-cylinder with electric motors for a total output of around 219 horsepower and up to 41 mpg in the city. There's also the RAV4 Prime plug-in hybrid, which delivers up to 302 horsepower and over 40 miles of all-electric range, making it one of the quickest and most efficient RAV4s ever. Both options offer available all-wheel drive, and Toyota's updates to the chassis tuning this year make for a smoother, quieter, and more composed ride on various road surfaces. Safety, as expected, is top tier. Pricing for the 2026 RAV4 starts at around $30,000 for the base hybrid and can reach close to $45,000 for the fully loaded Prime XSE. With its flexible performance, excellent fuel economy, and practical design, the new RAV4 remains a smart and reliable choice for anyone looking for a capable compact SUV. That wraps up number 3. Let's keep it going and check out the fourth Toyota model on our list. Coming in at number 4 is the 2026 Toyota Corolla, a name that needs no introduction. It's one of the most recognizable compact cars in the world, and Toyota has given it a subtle but smart refresh this year. With new tech, hybrid upgrades, and a slightly sportier vibe, the 2026 Corolla keeps things familiar but fresh. From the outside, the Corolla gets a tighter, more refined look. The front grille has been reshaped to be sleeker, with a more sculpted bumper and slimmer LED headlights that now come standard across all trims. It's a cleaner, more aerodynamic profile, and the new front signature lighting gives it a sharper presence, especially at night. Around the sides, the silhouette is smooth and classic, with slight tweaks to the side skirts and wheel arches for a more grounded stance. Depending on the trim, you'll find updated alloy wheels ranging from 16 to 18 inches. At the rear, the Corolla keeps things simple but stylish with redesigned LED taillights and a new bumper that adds a bit of sportiness, especially on the SE and XSE trims. Toyota also introduced a couple of new paint finishes this year, including a cool celestial blue and a matte silver that really bring out the Corolla's refined shape. Inside, the updates continue with a more tech-focused and modern cabin layout. A standard 8-inch touchscreen is now paired with a sharper 7-inch or available 12.3-inch digital gauge cluster, depending on the trim. The new infotainment system is quicker and easier to use, with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto now standard. You also get wireless charging, voice recognition, and multiple USB-C ports throughout the cabin. Materials have also been slightly upgraded, with soft-touch dash accents and better seat fabric on the lower trims. Softex-trimmed seats, a leather-wrapped steering wheel, and ambient lighting become available as you move up the range. The front seats are well bolstered and comfortable for daily drives, and while the rear seats are compact, they're more than adequate for short trips or small families. Trunk space is generous for a compact car, and the split-folding rear seats help with versatility. Under the hood, Toyota has streamlined the powertrain options and pushed hybrid tech even further. Most trims now come standard with a 1.8-liter hybrid system, producing around 138 horsepower, while the 2.0-liter dynamic force engine remains available in the sportier SE and XSE trims with 169 horsepower. The hybrid models are smooth, surprisingly peppy, and can deliver up to 50 mpg combined, making them ideal for urban commuters and budget-conscious drivers. Toyota has also improved steering feel and ride quality with a few suspension tweaks for better balance on the road. As for pricing, the 2026 Corolla starts at just under $23,000 for the base hybrid LE and tops out around $29,000 for a fully loaded XSE. It remains one of the most affordable, reliable, and well-equipped compact sedans out there. Perfect for students, city drivers, or anyone who just wants an easy-going, efficient daily driver. That's 4 down. And now it's time for our 5th and final Toyota model in this lineup. Coming in at number 5 is the legendary 2026 Toyota Land Cruiser. And yes, it's back with a bang. After taking a brief hiatus in the U.S. market, Toyota has reintroduced the Land Cruiser with a fresh approach that blends rugged heritage with modern efficiency and design. It's smaller, smarter, and more affordable than before, yet still every bit the off-road icon people know and love. Visually, the new Land Cruiser makes a strong impression. It's boxier and more purposeful in its stance, with a squared-off front end that pays tribute to the classic models. Round LED headlights are featured on some trims, while others go for a rectangular setup, both giving it a vintage meets modern vibe. The blacked-out grille, pronounced fender flares, and high ground clearance instantly communicate that this SUV is built for adventure. At the rear, the look stays clean and rugged, with LED taillights, a strong rear bumper, and a simple, tough tailgate design. It looks ready for the trail, whether it's in the city or out in the wild. Step inside, and the Land Cruiser balances utility with comfort. The cabin isn't overly luxurious, but it's well appointed and thoughtfully designed for everyday usability. You'll find rubberized controls, physical buttons where they matter, and durable materials that can handle muddy boots or dusty trails. Still, there's no shortage of tech. A standard 8-inch or available 12.3-inch infotainment screen houses Toyota's latest software, including wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Seating is comfortable and supportive, with space for up to 5. Toyota has dropped the third-row seats to keep the footprint smaller and more maneuverable, but cargo space remains generous and configurable. Now for the real story, performance. The 2026 Land Cruiser is now powered by Toyota's iForce Max hybrid powertrain, combining a 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder with an electric motor to produce 326 horsepower and 465 lb-ft of torque. It's mated to an 8-speed automatic and standard full-time 4-wheel drive. This setup delivers impressive off-road capability with better efficiency than the old V8. Toyota includes features like a locking center differential, multi-terrain, select, crawl control, and an off-road cruise mode, making the new Land Cruiser one of the most capable 4x4s in its class. Whether you're hitting rocks, sand, or snow, it handles tough terrain with confidence and ease. Despite its off-road chops, the new Land Cruiser rides well on pavement too. It feels composed, with solid steering and less body roll than you'd expect. And thanks to the hybrid system, fuel economy is much improved. Estimates land around 23 mpg combined, which is a big deal for a true off-roader. Safety features come standard, including Toyota Safety Sense 3.0 with pre-collision, braking, adaptive cruise control, lane tracing assist, and road sign assist. Pricing for the 2026 Land Cruiser starts around $55,000, which is a significant drop from previous generations, making it more accessible to off-road enthusiasts and adventure families alike. Fully loaded trims land closer to $65,000, still offering excellent value for the hardware and heritage you're getting. That wraps up our fifth and final pick, the return of the Toyota Land Cruiser. Whether you're after hybrid efficiency, rugged 4x4 capability, or just love the nostalgia, this model brings a little bit of everything. Let us know in the comments which 2026 Toyota has your attention, and if you haven't already, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more reviews just like this one. Catch you in the next video.